So the first thing I check is the seal, which seal looks good based on the silicone. The next thing I check is just to make sure the coil actually comes on. So the trick is there's a little button over here inside. So if you press that and press the power button, it should start heating up. I check. Yep, it comes on. So that is good. So the most important thing about vapor production is we need to make sure that these are clean. If these have any form of residue, any form of blockage, these little holes have that, the unit is not going to produce vapor or decent vapor. It relies on the hot air circulation, unblocked, unrestricted. The other thing we need to check is make sure that these are snug. It doesn't move. Like when I touch it, nothing is moving. It is like the silicone is seated properly. Everything works in terms of how tight it is. Now the next thing we need to check is our pack. That is very, very important. If you are packing this light, if you are putting a couple pinches of herb in it, it's not going to produce a lot of vapor. If you are packing it, but if you are not tamping it down to make it snug, if the herb is moving all over the pod, inside the pod, it's not going to produce much vapor. You're going to still feel the effects, but you're not going to feel the herb. So, see how tight I packed this. I packed it. This is going to be third or fourth time I use this bowl, but tightly packed. So I'm gonna put it over here. I need to make sure that I'm aligning this little groove with the side of the tray. All right, so my herb is going to be at number 1. The next thing I check is make sure that my lid and my tray is perfectly aligned and snug. You see that there's nothing sticking out from the side. All right, so I'm gonna put this over here, lock it in. I'm gonna use my own mouthpiece, turn it on. I'm gonna go to the lowest setting and let's give it a shot. It's producing perfect vapor at the lowest setting. Now we are going to a little bit higher setting. Is producing perfect vapor. And I can go to the highest setting. It's producing perfect vapor. So I'm not sure what is wrong with this unit, except the mouthpiece is loose and it's missing an O-ring.